Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you a video of a swap that I made called the Pie-tastic Swap, and this was a swap hosted on Paper Art Swaps, a Facebook group, and my partner for this swap is Janet Coulter, and this is what I created. We were to make a pie shaped container using the Dollar Tree Pie Saver, and this is what I created, and it was supposed to be in a fall or Christmas theme. So I chose the Thanksgiving autumn, and I started by spray painting my container to look like a piece of slice of pumpkin pie, and I sprayed the back to look like crust, and then and the bottom and the sides in the pumpkin color. So when it's put together, it looks like a pumpkin pie. And then on top, to create the whipped cream, which I like on my pie, I created some resin whipped cream swirls. And this was a die that I procured from Etsy. And I did the two-part 10-minute aluminite resin to make these, and then I Stardust stickled them, and I also sprinkled some glitter on top of that using some Bearly Arts. And then around my pie I used a Hobby Lobby twine in a color that matches the paper collection. And this collection is the Grateful from the Miss Kate Cuttables, and this is part of the subscription, monthly subscription that I belong to, and it's a really cute autumn fall collection. And I made a large rosette and put that on a gold glitter doily and added some of the ephemera, some stickles, and some little foliage pieces from, I believe that was a Scrap Diva die, and then some little gemmies just to dress it up a little bit. So that's my container, and that's what it looks like. And inside we were supposed to fill it with some embellishments and goodies that went along with the theme. So this is what I made for her. Made her a set of bows, and I inked around the edges to give them a little bit of dimension. I also created for her a set of flowers, rather. These were flowers. We all know that, except I don't know that apparently. And then a set of bows, and this was a triple bow from a silhouette cut file using more of the Grateful collection, and some sunflower buttons from Hobby Lobby. I hope she likes those, finds them useful. I also created for her a bookmark out of this velvet type of brushed ribbon, which also came from Hobby Lobby. And then I put one of my homemade acorn resins, and then on the other side I just have a resin leaf that I made, resin leaf, and a charm of like a pumpkin spice coffee. So I hope she can find that useful. And then to go along, we all know, if you've ever been here before, that every single one of my swaps has to include some kind of handmade resins. So this time I put them, instead of the little jars from Dollar Tree, I put them in one of these 4-compartment things. And if you saw my last video, these are the same acorns, leaves, squirrels, and this time, turn it around. Hold on while I get this open. There we go. Helps if you have it in the right direction. It's hard to see through a camera and do this any kind of justice. I made pies, pumpkin pie slices. And I'm just going to stick my finger up so you can see. And these are shaker bits, or they can be little embellishments for your clusters or creations. And that is using UV resin. And there's a whole bunch more, so I hope that she can use these. If not this year, then next year maybe. These are really cute little pie slices, and you can see they're not very big, and they'll fit in your shakers really nicely. And now that I've got the correct way, and if you haven't been here, those are the squirrels, a bunch of colored leaves, and another one of my favorites is the acorns. Okay, so that is those. I'm going to leave these out. Then the next thing I created for her, going along with the fall theme, was some hand-stitched felties. And this is a, well, you know it's a maple leaf. And I added some sequins and beads. And then, along with the pie theme, this is a pie. Well, I always think when you're describing things that you're all blind and you have no idea what you're looking at. But here's a pie that I stitched. Pumpkin, of course. And this cute sunflower. Okay, so I hope she likes those too. And the next thing I created for her was a tassel. And I made these in my last swap and video, so you could see those. This time I created my own box. And this is the ribbon tassel that I made for her. And there's a little pumpkin roll charm and a whole bunch of fall-themed ribbons and fabrics. Hope she likes that too. And then the last thing I created to go with my Pie-tastic theme was this little resin notebook. And this was a 2-part epoxy. And I added a maple leaf on the front that I used a gold leaf pen on, and then just did like a half and half. There's gold leaf, some mica powdered resin, and then these cute little leaf sequins that she included in my swap for me. So I put them in hers and then added some glitter. And then inside I have some plastic dividers, and I made these out of notebook covers that you get at Walmart every school season. And then I printed some lined paper to go with it in the fall colors. And the orange and the brown. And then there's a golden color divider and some plain paper for her to use. And then on the back page, I just added one of these credit card sleeves in case she wants to put any business cards in there or whatever she would like to use it for. And then I just tied some tulle in the fall autumn colors on the side. So I hope she finds that useful, and I will be including a pen to go with that. So Janet, I hope you like your swap. I hope you enjoyed watching my Pie-tastic creation. And I'd appreciate it if you subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.